Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Gemini. Gemini, this is your weekly general reading for the 18th through the 24th of November, 2019. Now this is an intuitive reading. I'm using the fortune reading cards, and I'm also using the Illuminati Tarot. And at the end of your reading, Gemini, I will be pulling an Angels of the Light Oracle for you as well. So beautiful energy. You have the moon coming up here, very powerful. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit. What does Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign need to know this week? 18th through the 24th of November, 2019. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Gemini, we are ready. Situation of the week. We have the energy of death coming up here. Crossing you, again, we have the moon. Beautiful. In your foundation, we have the Queen of Swords. Recent past energy, we have the King of Cups. Crowning you is the Four of Wands. Your new circumstance is the Princess of Wands. All right. From the bottom of the deck, I love it. The overall energy is the Wheel. Beautiful, amazing energies here. All right, so positive. Let's take a look. We have the moon. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So, especially with this coming up here, and it's coming up twice because you do have the moon in your crossing position, you are being divinely guided, Gemini. Even where there may be uncertainty in your plans, maybe you don't know exactly what lies ahead. Spirit is telling you to continue forward. You're going to reach your destination. Excuse me. You're going to achieve what you're setting out to accomplish here. And it's going to be very important for you to pay attention to your dreams, signs, symbolism, and synchronicities as well. And, you know, you're being guided. You know, it's kind of like being guided through the darkness here. But you're being divinely led. And it's an amazing energy. Now you have the Wheel as the overall energy, and I just love this, okay? This is the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Karma. It's an exciting energy. This talks about, you know, you being inspired, taking positive risks, being able to move forward. For many of you, you have dealt with some challenges in your recent past. And, you know, Spirit wants you to know, keep moving forward with that confidence. And there's going to be a change of luck that comes in here for you. All right? It's going to happen very quickly. Make sure you ride with the wheel and not against it. Now you have death coming up here as the situation of the week. This is the energy of Scorpio. This is a major energy. Oftentimes this represents going through major changes, okay? This could be a set of beliefs that you no longer give me just a moment. You know, what I'm getting from this, Gemini, I feel like for many of you, this is like the energy of the phoenix rising from the ashes. You know, the transformation of, you know, a butterfly as well. And it's very positive because this talks about, you know, belief systems that you may have had in your past. This could have been a way of thinking. This could have been limitations or restrictions that you had put on yourself. And maybe it kept you feeling maybe trapped or blocked in some area of your life. And this is you letting go of those energies. And it allows for you to go through a major transformation here that is going to be life-changing. And it allows for you to transition into a new beginning, a fresh start, a fresh way of seeing things. It's like looking at the world, looking at your situation with a new set of eyes. Okay? Amazing. Thank you, Spirit. Now you have the moon. Like I said, this is very significant because it's coming up twice here. This is the energy of Pisces. This is in your crossing position. Again, I feel you are aware of that dark night of the soul energy. You're aware of this major transformation that you're going through. You understand that you're being divinely guided at this time. And you are listening to your intuition. And this is what's allowing you to move forward. Now you have the Queen of Swords in your foundation. Whether you're male or female, this is your energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, so this is what's driving you this week. This is you coming from a space of standing in your truth, standing up for what you believe in. Oftentimes, this Queen of Swords represents, you know what heartbreak is. You know what loss is. You know what disappointments are. But you choose to allow yourself to move forward and cut away anything that is keeping you held back, keeping you in that energy of being stuck or limited. This could be people outside of you that have negative energies, and this is you letting go of them, releasing them. This is coming from that space of having that no-nonsense type of attitude, being very direct, okay? And, you know, you have a lot of knowledge about where you're coming from, what you're talking about, because you've been there, you've done that, and it allows for you to be very realistic. Now you have the King of Cups in your recent past energy. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You know, whether you're male or female, Gemini, I feel like this is the energy that you have embodied, and I feel like you're still embodying it because it's showing up in your reading here. You know, and I love the King of Cups because this talks about you have emotional stability. You're coming from a space of a lot of knowledge and wisdom that you hold within yourself. This talks about how generous you are to others, how kind you are, how supportive you are. But at the same time, there's a balance here. Now you have the Four of Wands coming up here in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. This is one of the happiest energies, you know, you can receive in the tarot. Whether you have a family or not, this talks about what brings you joy, what brings you peace, what brings you comfort into your life. For some of you, you're working towards laying a solid foundation, especially structure within the home. Some of you may be thinking about buying a home. Some of you may be literally building a home. For some of you, this talks about your stability and security within your home, and this is what you're working towards. Now, for some of you, you may be having some get-togethers, some celebrations. This could be a wedding. This could be an invitation to a wedding, maybe birthday parties. You know, it represents people getting together, friends, family, soul connections, and really enjoying each other's company. Now you have the Princess of Wands as your new circumstance here. The Princess of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's a very exciting energy. This talks about you having a lot of creative vision, you know, new ideas and acting upon them. You know, you could be starting a new job, a new career, a project maybe that's going to be something that's going to bring in some money into your situation. Now, for some of you, you're waiting on news, and it's exciting news. And I feel like it's going to be coming in here by the end of the week, what you're waiting on. This is something that you have a lot of passion and desire about. And once you receive this news, you're just going to be beside yourself with happiness. Thank you, Spirit. Remember, Moon, pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess yourself. You've got this, Gemini. The Wheel here, you're riding with it. There's a change of luck coming in here because you've been re-inspired in some area of your life. And I feel like things are going to pick up very quickly in a positive way for you. Death here, as the current situation, is definitely you releasing things that are no longer serving you, and it's allowing you to start this amazing new beginning. With the Moon here, again, in your crossing position, you understand that you are being divinely guided. You understand that all the answers that you seek lie within you, and this is you tapping into that. This Queen of Swords is that, you know, no-nonsense type approach. You're being very outspoken at this time, and there's a need for that, okay? There's a need for you to stand in your power here. And, you know, it also represents fairness as well. With the King of Cups coming up here in your recent past, this talks about how emotional stable, you know, the stability that you have within your life, this balance. You know, you're coming from a space of really listening to your intuition, but you're also using logic and reason as well. And this is what's allowing for you to move forward. And, you know, you hold so much wisdom here, and I feel like you help others tremendously. With this Four of Wands, this could be a time of celebration. This could be, you know, like I said a moment ago, laying that solid, unshakable foundation. Stability and security, structure in your life. For many of you, you have been inspired. You have a creative vision that's taking place here. And it's allowing for you to really be able to move forward. Some of you are waiting on news that's going to be very exciting. All right, once you hear it, once you receive it, it's going to, you know, really allow for you to take off after what you have a lot of passion, you know, with. So that's very powerful in its own right there. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising. What extra messages do you have for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. Right. We have adventure. Love it. Adventure. Life is an adventure. Be ready for the unexpected and make the most of all opportunities. The angel wisdom suggests you get out of any habits or ruts in which you are stuck. Do things that are different and face life with a sense of wonder. If the path ahead seems dark, do as you would if you were exploring a dark place. Ask your angels to light up the way. Then watch for the signs and signals that tell you where and how to go. Explore the new with excitement and courage. These magnetic qualities attract money and career openings and add zest to relationships. The angels are inspiring you to move forward with anticipation, expectancy, and hope. The affirmation to this card is, I face the adventure of life eagerly. Exactly what we've been talking about. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Gemini, I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Gemini.